Welcome to JuSan Gaming, and today is going to be a bit different. It's not going to be a game series, it's going to be so-called first impression or live reaction from one of the most highly anticipated, shall we say, DLC content or additional content that appears yearly for Dota 2. And it's the international battle pass. The international is basically the annual largest tournament, basically the tournament to end all tournaments for Dota 2, yearly of course, and it is always tied to let's just say premium content, which is really, I always look forward to it every year. It's basically the reason why I keep playing Dota 2. Even if I burn out, I pretty much lose my interest in Dota 2, the international battle pass per year will keep me hooked. And let's not wait any further. Whoo-wee, you know, this page is really chugging my recording system, so let's just stop this, because this effect is actually much more demanding than the actual videos present for the maps or the immortals. So I have really kept myself spoiled free. I have prevented myself from being spoiled the whole day, basically 24 hours or basically less, about maybe 18 hours. And the only thing spoiled to me is the theme, which is basically underground, which is very the theming of the international battle pass, the specific theming, mind, started last year, which is basically underwater, and now it is underground. The colors of course keep cycling, because the colors from the international 2 and 7 are blue, and now the colors for international 3 and 8, the 8 is what's presently here, is green. So let's dive in. Okay, this is basically my first impression and my blind reaction. And wouldn't you know it, guys, well done. The prize pool is already insane. And it's still not even 24 hours has passed. So let's just continue. This basically, oh yeah. Yep. 25% of all battle pass goes to international prize pool. See, look at this. This is only 25% of what players have put into the game, and it's already huge. New for 2018, the Under Hollow, a multi-team dungeon clash coming soon. Is this Silt Breaker? Is this year's Silt Breaker? Because I enjoyed Silt Breaker, and I thought it wasn't popular enough to even be repeated. It took a lot of work, plenty of people, of course, almost let's just say an estimate of course, probably 70% of the fan base didn't like Silt Breaker. And I am both glad and of course baffled that they are still continuing these types of modes, because oh man, marvelous memories of Silt Breaker. Oh yeah, and you might be wondering, why am I... This series is basically... The series right now is, if you have seen the symbol in the thumbnail, it's basically an eye. Which means for our eyes only, both you and me. Because right now my hardware cannot handle me recording Dota 2 gameplay. I can at least attempt to record showing you the interface of the compendium, but I cannot record. Basically, example, if Underhallow just launched and I wanted to share it, I cannot share it. I cannot record it for you guys because I'm right now, sad to say, I am using a gaming laptop presently for all of my recording sessions and it sucks. I mean, for comparison's sake, me attempting to record this and try to play an audio on the desktop while I record, and it's already chugging. So right now it's... But I will attempt to, other than this reaction, first impressions, I will record my unboxings of the Immortals. Anything I can do in the Dota 2 interface that's not in-game, that's not gameplay, I can attempt to share it to you guys. So let's continue. So our Siltbreaker is basically about the titular Siltbreaker who's attempting to escape Dark Wreath. Now, underground, so the Underhallow. So our quest is Roshan is on a ravenous, cheese-fueled rampage, and Battle Pass owners are invited to venture beyond the surface of his lair into the heart of the Underhallow. Battle through a labyrinth filled with monsters, marvels, and many other 3-player enemy squads as you search for Roshan's rarest cheese and work to be the last team standing. 3-player enemy squads? What? From the picture, yes, there's only 3. So compared to Siltbreaker, there's only going to be, from 4, it became 3. Ooh, it's going to be a bit crowded considering my friend list. Alright, what I meant by that was I have found the most solid friends in Dota 2 from Siltbreaker. It's basically what I consider... It forges friendships. It forges cooperation. It's basically... This kind of campaign is basically the easiest way to find solid teammates. So, right now, there's only going to be 3, huh? Okay. You'll need to navigate carefully to earn the XP and gold needed to destroy your opponents. But don't take too long. Roshan's cheese frenzy is causing cave-ins as he moves towards the center of the Underhallow. Soon enough, there will be nowhere left to run. Interesting. Previously, in the Siltbreaker, past Siltbreakers, every region has a 3-star rating. Of course, most of them revolve around time limits. So, we basically do not try to attempt every single one. We try to pick our regions where we 3-star so that we have breathing room to farm up or get some XP, slow down, and strategize. So each region, or possibly the whole campaign, is going to be... There's a hard cap for the time limit. Okay. Interesting. Of course, that's just my assumptions. But it's going to be interesting. The boss will be Roshan, eh? So let's continue. The ravening begins. Deep below Roshan's lair, a wheel of the world's rarest cheese, Rochefort, slowly comes of age. Join the subterranean race against other teams and battle to be the bearer of the coveted cheese in this madcap multiplayer throwdown. Oh! Oh. Interesting. So the reason why it's only 3 players is because it's multi squads. So there's going to be a bit of a PvP matchup. Is it that? Against other teams. Oh, so it's not Siltbreaker like, it's closer to a PvP map. Huh. Oh well, too bad. Siltbreaker's gone forever, you know. That kind of... I mean, still, it's PvP. Battle Royale? No. So it's going to be a 3v3 type of map? Could it be as such? Wait. Let's stop the assumptions until I finish every single thing. Multiplayer Throwdown. Enter the Underhollow. Tread carefully and choose your path wisely. Roshan's labyrinth is home to fearsome beasts, cunning obstacles, and of course, a priceless wheel of cheese. Work together to explore the maze of caves before an enemy team, or worse, Roshan, finds you first. The spoil awaits you. Survive the enemy onslaught and Roshan's advance to claim victory and liberate the Rochefort wheel. In addition to the joy of defeating your enemies and the thrill of outlasting the competition to escape the Underhollow, you might be in line for an influx of battle points. That's just common, basically. The rating, of course, will be different, but this is a bit different, huh? This is not Siltbreaker. This is not like a mini raid, a mini WoW-like raid. This is a combination, a hybrid of the Battle Royale. Battle Royale type of game of mostly 3v3, 3v3, v3v3, PvP combined with a Siltbreaker-like campaign. Who knows? Right now I'm stuck. Right now I am sold for now. Okay, let's continue. New Cavern Crawl. From the picture, is this the new battle type? Is this the new quest lines? Descend into the caves beneath the riverlands and battle your way to fortune and glory. Just win games with designated heroes in your normal Dota matches to explore deeper parts of the battle cavern, with exclusive item sets, bonus battle points, and even a cosmically rare Jade Baby Roshan at stake. Each game is another step towards riches. The Jade Baby Roshan. Last time, the Siltbreaker treasure chests are the way to get Baby Roshan types. This is weird. So, yeah, this is... Huh. Isn't this like... This could this be unlike the 3-hero lineup per compendium? Because I am seeing different... Wait, let me just check. Yeah, you can't see my mouse, so... From what I'm seeing, look. It's Magnus. It's Willow. Lashrak, Chen, Abaddon, Pangolier. So it's just not the 3. Well, compared to the previous one, you can still use any hero except for the final quest line of the 3. So this might be the new 3. Huskar, Legion Commander, and Bristleback. And I'm going to tell you now, I am liking what I'm seeing, especially Huskars. Bristleback is also good. I mean, they're good. I mean, they're not a joke like Ogre Magi last year. Okay. New mutation mode. A new game mode, huh? Game mode? The magic of the ancients has gone haywire and the laws of existence are under siege. Queue up for mutation, unranked game mode played with a random selection of gameplay modifiers ranging from global rupture events to the ability to resurrect your teammates. with a new set of modifiers in effect each day. You'll need to be on your toes to destroy the enemy ancient and stop the mutation madness. Okay, okay. Global modifiers. That's interesting. But if I use this mode, can I do my quest lines though? New sprays. Oh, we are CS:GO right now. But let me tell you right now, this looks amazing. The very grainy wood-like texturing, big fan. Now you can speak your mind without even opening your mouth. With new chat wheel sprays, you can spray select images onto the map to let friends and enemies alike know how you feel. So, is this a new take for the audio chat wheels? Instead of spamming it, you just... At least it's not as... It might... I mean, the new audio chat wheels is integrated with the Dota 2 Plus. The Dota Plus subscription. So the compendium cannot simply do more audio chat wheels, so they implemented sprays now. Okay, interesting. So yeah, audio chat wheels still exist to Dota 2 Plus subscribers. And it'll be equally as annoying, but at least sprays, it might not be as annoying to the ears. New team challenge. It's time to find out if you really have what it takes to battle against your betters. As you progress along the Battle Pass rewards path, you'll earn team challenge tokens. Spend 1 token to match your 5 stack into the rank queue at a higher difficulty. Defeat the stronger opponents and your whole team will haul a substantial MMR boost and bonus battle points. Whoo boy, okay, so the battle points, I mean the tokens that you usually put on the line every match, it can no longer be done in unranked. So ooh. And the problem is I always go unranked when I play battle passes because I don't want to suffer rank loss, specifically because I'm doing a mission that might be detrimental to my teammates. Oh, what does the majority of players think about this? You can only bet on battle points in ranked matches. So I'm conflicted. It has happened. The wishes of many to have skins for the creeps is now here. There's skins for everyone except creeps, and now here it is, the first iteration. Enlist some new recruits to march mindlessly towards the enemy enemy ancient with new cavern themed blade creeps. These creeps can be equipped within the global items loadout and will feel right at home wandering the lanes of the default map, the seasonal terrain, or the all new Emerald Abyss terrain. Oh, the terrain. To me, basically the highlight of the compendium. Let's judge it later. Because last year's terrain, the reef, underwater reef map, it's godlike. But of course, since this is a different story altogether, but I was forced to change Steam profile, so I can transfer my treasures, but RIP. I can no longer use Kunkka's Immortal, Io Arcana, or the underwater terrain. RIP there. Still, that's why this is a huge importance to me. If the Emerald Abyss terrain can basically fulfill the void in my new profile, because the last year's terrain was godlike, really good. So right now the custom lane creeps, the Radiant is basically mushroom-like, very mushroom-like. Reminds me too much of the Last of Us mushroom growth. And of course, the dire creeps are close to Meepo-ish. design. Figures. In-game tipping. It's important to recognize the accomplishments of others, and with the new in-game tipping feature, it's never been easier to celebrate success. Feel free to tip your allies for setting up a kill, or even doff your hat in admiration of a maddeningly effective enemy smoke gank. You can issue up to 3 tips during a single game, up to a maximum of 10 tips per week. Tips will initially bestow 25 battle points, but as your battle levels increase, so will your generosity. Tips are worth 50 battle points from level 92, 100, etc, etc. Tips don't come from your own point stash, so there's no need to be frugal. Finally! But of course, queue in the amount of people that will be tip please, because I was one of them. Comment please, tip please. Especially, it was so important back then in the TI7 compendium for you to swap tips, and it's going to happen again. Swap tips. Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, this is very interesting because we're basically becoming LOL. But I think this basically, for now it's attached to compendium. But if this becomes successful, it might become the norm for ranked, because a lot of people are aggravated that there's never any support in low MMRs especially. But it's going to be interesting because I still am a firm believer that you can adjust the roles of wait. Pause the assumptions. Let's read the instructions first. Now, Battle Pass owners can set their lane preference before they even enter the queue. Just match into the new rank roles mode with the lane selected, either safe, mid, offlane, or support. The matchmaker will build a complete group and show each player's position to your team during pre-game. You can still choose whichever hero best fits your need, but now you'll be able to build your own, knowing exactly which roles your teammates want to play. Okay, so it still respects hero selection. So basically you can still do something like an axe support, something stupid, but something flexible, something Dota-like. It's not going to restrict heroes, because there's no such thing as you can make every hero a safe lane. You can make any hero a mid. That's pretty much the Dota, pretty much what I consider the Dota experience. So nice to know. Pros new? This is wait. This is new. This actual this UI is very different. Pro circuit predictions. Want to flex your powers of prognostication? Battle Pass owners can now use a web browser or mobile device to predict the outcomes of pro circuit matches for a chance to earn extra battle points. Start making predictions for matches beginning with the MDL Changsha Major, then sit back and prepare to watch those battle levels rise. Finally! No longer do I need to go in client, in video, in order to do predictions. No, this is Pro Circuit. Does this still apply to TI predictions per match? Updated favorite team. This year, we've added team sprays to the rewards. Oh, it's no longer something floating temporarily on your hero. It's from the start. You can now have a spray for your specific logos. My preference is Team Liquid, but Virtus Pro right now is very strong. Let's see first. Oh man, Team Liquid's whole run in TI7 was glorious. And it's basically so perfect in theming because Liquid, underwater terrain. But of course, Virtus Pro or Liquid, whoever. This year, could this year be the year that the whole Chinese another team, Chinese another team, Chinese another region chain breaks, or will it be another Chinese year? We'll see. We'll see. And from what we see in the epicenter, LGD just crushed strong the strong European teams. And you can fill the gaps in your roster by purchasing specific. Ooh. This year we've added team sprays to the rewards for collecting a full set of fantasy player cards for any team. And now you can fill in gaps in your rosters by purchasing specific player cards with dust. So finally, basically the only reason why I want this specifically is, of course, some players want full Liquid VP cards, but me personally, with the amount of packs I'm going to be opening, you want every single card. Because from my experience with fantasy points, you want every card. There will always be, for example, even the weakest teams, their cards can be used in specific days, especially if you think that their matches are going to go 2 hours. Because that's those going to roll in the fantasy points. You can now purchase specific player cards. So you can you purchase gold cards though? Show support for your favorite 5-man with teleport effects, profile icons, oh, the whole package. Collect a full set of silver or gold cards for some special outreach. Price pool community goal. Whoa. So finally, well, Valve is basically granting everyone's wishes this year. The thing is, there are players who are fans of the previous compendiums, like basically TI4, pretty much back then, which is pretty much what's the word? Let's see if there's the word here. But basically, set goals, money set goals, which pretty much rewards every compendium owner the moment it reaches milestones. This is basically milestones, I think it is. So they have added the quest line related not only present, the latest TI battle passes, and combined it with a previous, specifically just milestone related rewards. So good. Each year the Dota 2 community comes together to raise the largest prize pool in all of esports. Fact. If the total surpasses last year's mark of 24 million, every battle pass owner will receive 10,000 bonus battle points. Oh, the whale! Not only the whales, the dolphins will help this. 10,000 bonus battle points. Let's see. No, that's just small potatoes. 10,000 bonus battle points is just okay. So this is not basically a milestone. This is just a one single milestone. Still, 10,000 battle points for every compendium owner. 10,000 bonus battle points is basically 10 levels. Still huge, especially for the small, especially for the small fish, sardines. But the dolphins will also help this. Whales will help this a lot, but defeating 24.8 million is going to be difficult. Valve will need to really make those Immortal 2 and Immortal 3 chests and the Collector's Cache very sweet in order for this prize pool to go to 30 million. But right now, no matter how small the reward is, they're trying to really defeat last year's mark, because last year's mark was incredibly difficult to top. Other features. Oh yeah. Going back to this. They need to also make the, shall we say, the discount package, because there's always that single use, a single purchase package bundle, where you get a very, very huge discount for battle points, basically. And a lot of people really go for it. So other features, the International Battle Pass is still loaded with a host of old favorites, so old favorites. Token wagering? Okay, so token wagering exists alongside... Where is it? Alongside team challenges. Okay, good to know. You receive a balance of tokens to place on the line or the start of each game. Same. Arcana vote, of course. The tradition continues once again. The community of Battle Pass owners is invited to select the next hero to receive a coveted Arcana item. With a history of fierce contests and surprising outcomes, the Arcana vote helps define the shape of the things to come. Now I'm curious. I have not seen the in-game Battle Pass yet. Is there a sign of an Arcana, of a Rubik Arcana in the milestone rewards? Because if not, Rubik will be a huge contender for this Arcana. Q Trivia. Oh, I loved Q Trivia. It's basically... It's fun. It's fun trivia. It helps you learn while you wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Recycling Immortal still exists. Have a duplicate. No gifty in mind. What do you mean? I'll just wait a whole year for it to be sold. Never duplicate and never recycle Immortals, guys. Just wait out for the long game. It'll be more worth it. Riley's Bell Blessing. Oh yeah, it's Riley's Wheel of Fortune. Oh, it's just basically, you know, 1 in a million to get that Arcana, but still. And the International Compendium, so okay. Still exists. Fantasy Challenge, etc. Okay. Let's go. Battle level rewards. Raise your battle level to unlock increasing numbers of exclusive rewards. Level up by completing battle pass objectives or purchasing battle level bundles directly. Push your level high enough and you'll earn additional immortal treasures. A new equipable terrain, evolving courier. Could this evolving courier be any better than Hermes? Because the reason why Hermes is a wonderful courier, last year's courier by the way, is because his design is integrated to the items of Dota, which is basically a lot better for Dota 2 players. It's a lot better design wise, because we are invested if the design is related to a Dota 2 item. Hero Taunts and more. 2018 Immortals. Treasure 1. Of course, I cannot click Treasure 2 and Treasure 3. Oh, God, I wish. So, Emerald Conquest. Weapon with custom Pit of Malice effect and sound. So, it's basically, yeah, the weapon of Underlord. Emerald based. Okay. Emerald spikes. I am being spoiled right now. Am I seeing the new terrain? Oh no, it's default. Never thee mind. Nice effect, nice effect, nice effect. Vengeful Spirit. Wings. It's the wings. Mournful Reverie. Shoulder item with custom magic missile effect and sound. Did Vengeful have any other immortals? I don't remember. So the magic missile looks like a, galaxy related. Pretty solid design. Of course. It weirds me out. Yeah, pretty much. This is lore now. This is basically Vengeful Spirit's wings before story wise they clipped her wings. So this basically when Vengeful Spirit was still like Skywrath Mage, basically bird people. just I'm a lore guy, but still I don't know the exact names. I just know the general details. Ooh, let's just work with it. Of course, why am I asking? Valve basically designs their immortals to, to work well with the Arcanas and other immortals from the past. So, yeah, this suits Terrorblade's Arcana very, very well. Sunder effect. Yep, pretty much. They showed the Arcana with the Immortal. It is glorious. Okay. Right now I'm seeing Terrorblade's Arcana prices skyrocket in the market. Ooh, some love to Ancient Apparition, huh? Shoulder item, so it's basically those shards, and it looks okay with his present immortal from the face, from the head. Ice Vortex. Not a fan. Still good. Especially the design, especially since you're going to see his back for a long time. It's very, very good. Rikimaru, another year for you. No. Rikimaru didn't have any immortal back then, last year. Does this work with a cape? Yeah, looks like it. Very good head item. Smokescreen effect, huh? Come on. Show it to me. Showed me the smoke screen. That was a bit of a comedy. Oh wow. Seeing his head, huh? Oh come on. I mean, I would have loved it if the head that popped out was the immortal head, but his default head? Why? I mean, I would have loved seeing this face. Seeing this immortal mask instead. Oh, some love for my favorite hero, one of my favorite heroes. The other immortal is the pretty much the mask, which changes the charge of darkness. Now it's greater bash effects, huh? And it's red. Oh yes, and since it's a greater bash effect, almost every one of his skills pretty much triggered the effect. Pretty nice effect. Oh, some love for my boy. Oh, I'm going to love this one. Glare of the Tyrant. What was his previous immortal? It's something of the chains, yes. Ice really as well. Chain Frost. It's a bit cluttered, a bit blackish, but still it's really good. It's good to me. especially along with his previous immortals. Oh yeah, I'm just going to share this to you guys. I do not care for hero skins that aren't immortals or arcana, because to me the most well designed set, especially since it was showcased last year, that Valve in mind will design immortals and arcana to look well with each other. Basically, Crystal Maiden basically has a full set of immortals and arcana, and it looks great. And it also changes the effects of all of her skills, and it's amazing. So this is pretty much the reason why I consider immortals and arcana to be the only point of interest, because most of the time you are not looking at your hero. You're looking at his only the positioning, but most of the time you are looking at your enemies and the whole map around you. So the immortals and arcana add something that's usually that's usually inexistent to other skins, which is to temper the effects not only of the game skill icons, but also the effects in game of the actual abilities, which is what you will see more than your skin, especially in a heated fight. And of course, opinion closed. So, okay, so the bonus rare reward. So this is basically the rare one, the harder one to get, is the Lich. Okay, of course, golden. This is also the reason why I am not a fan of the golden versions, but I am going to sell it to the marketplace in the future. It's because it doesn't work well with their future or present arcana. It really, really clashes with it. It doesn't keep in mind the... Basically, this is the reason why... shall we say Terrorblade? Imagine if Terrorblade had the golden wings instead. It's not going to work well with his arcana. So this is the reason why I'm a bigger fan of the default colors of the immortals, not the golden versions. Oh. What? I thought it was a golden rare. But this is the ultra rare. Oh my god. This basically... Is it... I mean... is this immediately sellable in the market? Because ultra rares are always immediately able to be sold in the market. And this looks amazing. I can't wait to see it with the arcana. Is there a screen which shows it with the arcana? Yes! It looks amazing with the arcana. Oh my god. Of course, my present head skin for PA will be sold, and of course, every other headset will be lowered in price because this is amazing. Oh, and it keeps in mind the color scheming, because there are styles which makes the arcana turn into a fiery color, and this headset basically decides it well with it. Oh my god. Valve, good job. I am in love with this. Yes. This will do. Bonus cosmically rare reward. Emblem of the Crystal Echelon. Global item with an exclusive Aegis of Champions and custom ambient effect, hero effect. So this is the relic. This is basically the relic. Oh my god. Whoever gets this is going to sell it for a lot. Basically, whoever gets this has a monopoly in the price. It's that rare. It's that rare. But from previous histories in the TI7, it does exist. Someone will get it. It's just rare. Oh boy. Okay, so this is the relic. Okay. Okay. To recap, not a fan of the hero anyway, but still good. Basically, I am going to keep every single one of these immortals. But I am more invested in getting this than even the Reaper Scythe and even Slark's immortal. This is equal to Sven's sword. This is very, very good looking. Ooh. Valve, the Treasure 2 and Treasure 3 Ultra Rare better try to defeat this, because this is amazing looking. Immortal items cannot be traded or marketed through the International 2019. Until then, each item can be gifted once. And Ultra Rare, oh yeah, of course. Ultra Rare. Basically the market. Ultra Rare items can be traded immediately. Traded? Does this mean it's not sold? We'll see. You know what? I think I am going to confirm this now. I'm just going to open up my Steam account. For now, let's just continue. Yeah, this is basically the relic of the relic now. Whoever gets this will have the box. Chat will sprays. Oh, so this is what the spray looks like. Ooh, wow. The Monkey King is pretty good too, but it's so far away. But let's see. Hellbearers. I don't know who that monkey is. This is not Monkey King, by the way. Tidehunter, very good effect. Lion, yes, good effect. Earthshaker, good effect. Shadow Fiend. Okay, I'm looking at the. Let's look at the community market. You're not seeing this, by the way. I'm just letting it. I'm just checking. And Dota 2. Yep, it exists. It's the ultra rare is there right now. Confirmed. 100% confirmed. 322, not much use. 352, oh, the saltiness. Wait, this is not the 236. Is this Earthshaker? It's not. It is, right? I don't know. It is Earthshaker, right? Wow. Ooh, level 606. Ooh, cute Mirana. Furion. Oh, Furions. These are amazing. Oh, Invoker with the memes. Oh yeah. These are very especially Invoker. The Invoker spray is very memeish. I'm already in love with this. And this is permanent, right? Yeah, it doesn't say it's temporary. Wait, look. Chat wheel sprays. There's no, it doesn't say seasonal, but there are still seasonal chat wheels. Combined with a Dota Plus subscription? Oh, it doesn't include, oh yeah. It's not hero related. Basically, if I remember last year's chat wheels, it's not hero related. These are caster packs. Oh, And these are bundled. These are not specific. These are just real milestones, which include a lot of stuff. In the Dota community, the right soundbite can describe a moment better than text or emoticons ever will. And with the addition of a second in-game chat wheel, the players will have even more options to express themselves. 5 new caster packs, etc. Alongside last year's favorites. Oh, they still combine it. Yeah. Oh, here it is. It's very subtle. And considering, unlike the, the less popular Reef Terrain, which was, really, really hated by the community in being viewed in the international streams. Please, I mean, did they design this to be a bit less too innovative so that people won't be offed when they use this map in the TI8 tournament? Oh, from what I'm seeing, it's not as good as the Reef. Not to me, in my opinion. It feels like nothing can beat Immortal Gardens and Reef Terrain. Still looks good. It's just that it's a bit subtle. The design is a bit subtle. We'll see, we'll see. I don't see this in motion, so right now I cannot really that scared me. This, it doesn't show here. Well, it doesn't show in the Immortal either, so doesn't mean that it's temporary. Level 160. Oh, the milestones just going higher. It used to be level, what, 75 or level 125? And the map, I want to see this in motion. I'll make another video which shows the compendium in game, in which case I might include some unboxing of Immortal, since I will basically have levels to work with. Hellspar Anathema, Lion Prestige item. Oh, so this is basically the, basically the Immortal. Does it look well with his other Immortals? His other Immortals are golden and blue, so yeah, it works, but it has a jade design included in it, so might clash a bit, but still looks impressive. So basically, this is the TI6, the TI8 version of TI6 Legion Commander Immortal and the TI7 Immortal of Kunkka. So Lion is basically the specific one. So there's going to be some quest lines that's related to Lion. At least it's a lot easier to use than Kunkka, in my opinion. Journey to level 255 of your battle pass to unlock the upcoming Legion Prestige item with custom finger of... It's a finger of death effect? Oh, right now, of course, it's not included yet, right? Because will they look like they've been hit by Jade? Will they look like they've been transformed into Jade? I'm curious. I'm interested. Meepo in... What was the... Oh, okay. So the previous announcer packs. Kunkka and Tidehunter was the previous announcer packs. Oh, of course, this is theme related. So Meepo is really perfect for this theme. Strike level 75 will be granted of the upcoming Meepo Announcer Killing Spree bundles. Unearth Meepo's blue collar wisdom, and you'll have all tools and perspectives you need to get the job done right. Trust of the Benefactor. Oh boy. Right now, this is the difficult part of unboxing Immortals. But since I'm sharing it with you guys, I might unbox every single one. But my philosophy back then, in order to, not... Because the chests themselves are worth more than the common Immortals. Because there's the promise of possibly getting the rare or the ultra rare. So it's basically more valuable in the market than you getting a normal a normal rarity immortal. So it was in my previous plan to just keep opening until I get the rare. Basically, example, the immortal chest one. If I get the lich one and get every other normal common, I will stop opening. But now, just for you guys, I might open every single one of my chests. So I'll just keep, you know. I'll basically... you will see the full brunt of RNGesus in action, in which case I will fail tremendously because RNGesus in Dota 2 eats my guts. Getting any one of this is going to be incredibly... These are rare. Level 83. And every 50 levels from then on. So... yeah, basically. Getting the trust... This is the difficult part. The trust of the benefactor chests are worth more than possibly any of the chests of the immortals right here. And basically because this extra rare chance is so rare that it might not be worthwhile opening trust of the benefactors. We'll see though. Taunts. Taunts, I am not a fan. For me, of course, because I do not like to, you know, waste my time just taunting, because to me, the subtle all chat texts are more tilting than taunts. I'm just kidding. This basically, you know, just for fun. But of course, the reason why is because it's not an immortal. It's not immortal rarity. That's just that. It's just petty. Very petty. What is this? Promise of Eminent Revival Legacy Bundle. Level 615. That's high. As a special gift to Battle Pass owners who crest level 615, we'll be granting an exclusive Promise of Eminent Revival Legacy Bundle later this summer, filled with new takes on 5 select items from the previous Battle Pass Immortal Treasures. Featuring unlockable styles you can earn through play. Oh boy, so they will revive old immortals. I mean, no, wait, look. 5 select items from 5 previous old immortal treasures will be revived with different styles. Basically, Arcana type treatment. Ooh, that's huge. That's huge. Oh, and here we go. It's Gyrocopter. Oh, it doesn't have the same charm as Hermes because the evolution, it's not as good as having those 2 items as shells. It's not as good. Still charming though, and I will keep him. Basically still better than TI6's evolving career. That was a hot mess. A veteran of the subterranean logistics trade, Amir Tubbs Hillborough guarantees prompt or at least eventual transport of all precious items, barring 2 exceptions. With 6 additional style unlocks, Amir can upgrade his equipment to meet the needs of any job. And wow! They didn't do it the same way as Hermes, because Hermes, the Golden Aegis version, went up to the 1900 level. So that's the only difference. It became golden in the end. River Vials returning in 2018. Starting at battle level 68. Is it still temporary? It's still limited use. Just stand the river and activate a vial to transform for 3 minutes. For 3 minutes, so it's now temporary. More so. Can be used once per game. And there's no limit to the number of games in which you can activate a vial. Oh, so finally. It's still a temporary reward, sure, but, you know. Is there... Does it say that it's temporary? We don't know yet. Oh yes, of course, the normalcy. Wait, let me just check. Have I missed something that I can toggle? If not, we'll just continue. Nope. Let's go. Yep. Battle points tribute. It's still the same, huh? Here's the stitch. Here's the situation, guys. If you want to try to maximize, if you are sure that the wagers you put are going to be at least 50% or 75% win rate for you, it might be in your best interest to go for level 383 in the first week. Just so you can wager all of it immediately in order to really stack up that battle points. You'll earn battle point tributes that let you add bonus tokens to the wagers of everyone on your team. Yep, pretty much. All you need to do is win. Oh, Dota Plus reward. So, they're giving a bone to subscribers. I have not subscribed to Dota Plus because, frankly, basically not too much of an improvements for me to subscribe a whole year or even a month. But mostly because I only play during international compendiums, so it might not be worth it. But let's see. Let's see if it's worth it to, you know, subscribe for the months just for the TI. As Dota Plus subscribers advance along the rewards line, they'll earn bonus rewards from the Battle Pass. Collecting 5,000 battle points and 5,000 shards every 100 Battle Pass levels from 100 to 1,000. So it might be a good idea for me to subscribe to Dota Plus per month. I'm not going to go for a whole year. We'll see. Other rewards. Cute ward. I'll tell you that. It's better than the fish bait ward in the past TI. New rewards like exclusive the music pack. Oh, I am looking forward to seeing the music pack. And more as you cruise along the battle level track. No matter how far you go, this year's battle pass will leave you buried in riches. Oh, so it's now a baby Roshan. It's no longer a huge sized Roshan. Yeah. Will receive a special glow effect to the in-game fountain Aegis and an invitation to receive the International 2018 Collector Aegis, an exclusive 150 scale alloy replica of the famed Champion's Prize. At level 2000, Roshan's in-game model, yeah. Special Aegis and Roshan on in-game hero health bar. So, show full battle pass reward list. So level 1 you get all these goodies. We'll see. Madame Tush, spray high five, level up effect, Meepo, spray Zen, chat wheel, cards, taunt, deadly gray. Okay. Pretty much the whole reason why I'm doing this is because this is basically what you want to top up to at the very start. just to make wagers more worthwhile for you. Because this, if you go here, you basically have plus 2,000 tokens to work with per week from the get-go. So from here, I'm going to try to see the others. Basically the levels before, the levels after, if it's worthwhile going further than 383. And basically what I'm going to go to and the treasures I will be opening. Special premium cards, Trust of the Benefactor, International 5 Battle Pass levels. What? Does this mean if I go here, I'm going to get immediately 5 levels? I have no idea. Yeah, yep. I am seeing too many immortals now and card packs here, so basically not too worthwhile from here on out. Oh yes, I know these specific parts. Yeah, I know tokens. They're limited use. So let's go back to 400. That weirded me out. 5 battle pass levels. So literally, I mean not literally, 383 is the go-to. From here it's like diminishing returns from here on out. And basically the only reason you want to go to 383 is to get those battle pass levels, without topping up. So guys, this ends our first impression of the TI-8 compendium. Immortals wise, I am psyched up for this ultra rare. And you know, ups and downs for me. This is a bit of a downer for me. It doesn't look as interesting or as marvelous as the Reef, and the problem there is I am never going to be able to play with that underwater terrain. Rip old profile, rip it. Ups and downs. Looks decent, but you know, not as, I don't love it as much as I loved the previous terrain. This though, this is a lot better. This is equal to Sven's ultra rare immortal sword. This defeats Slark's ultra rare, and even, I might say this might defeat even Necrolite's scythe. So anyway guys, that's it for today's session. I hope you have enjoyed our unorthodox video for today. Basically, don't worry, this video will not, you know, remove today's daily video input, but I am telling you this right now. With the release of the International Battle Pass TI-8 Compendium, oh, it's going to affect my recording sessions. I will try to still put daily videos. Of course, it might become one game series per day instead of the usual 2. Because I want to play some Dota. Of course, I would have wanted to share that journey, but my hardware right now cannot handle recording Dota 2 videos. Gameplay especially. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this 1 hour first impression of the International Battle Pass. First impression, blind. And I will still release release a second video of the TI or more, of course, of the International Battle Pass in-game, seeing the interfaces, the levels, and of course unboxing the Immortal Chest 1. I will do as much as I can mass unboxing for your viewing pleasure. So be sure to keep tabs, subscribe in order to be notified with my videos, and I hope to see you in the next episode. I look forward to sharing with you my RNGesus unboxing. See you guys in the next video.